everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
We are coming at you from the People's Improv Theater where we tape our show in our little clubhouse.
Yeah.
It's a green room, so right now it's going to be green, and then we probably won't have time to edit in like a funny background. But use your imagination and think about it. That's what we want you to do.
Same old bit, huh?
Same old bit.
Yeah.
So we have a DC Spectacular. Obviously, big week for DC Comics. They have the balls to only put out like 2 books this week. So we're going to have to review them.
Yep.
They're big books, obviously. We have Flashpoint 5 and the Justice League #1 kicking off the New 52, an event that you've heard about.
I'm sure.
Because this comic is selling like gangbusters. Let's talk about Flashpoint.
Let's.
Pete, you hate most things except for Subway sandwiches and the Punisher. How'd you like this? How does it relate to a Subway sandwich?
Oh, man. I tell you what. This is just like a rye with just a nice lettuce and mutton. Where the mutton is really lean.
What Subway are you going to do with mutton? Like some sort of Irish backwater town? Pete loves
that's a Princess Bride reference.
Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know. Great ref.
Yeah.
Topical.
Yeah. Anyways, Flashpoint is it's one of those things where anytime I think of the Flash, I'm like, please just don't let it be an event where the Flash just has to run fast for a while. And of course, that's what happens.
That is what
and it's just like stupid. I loved having Thomas Wayne as Batman.
Yeah.
The Brian Azzarello stuff was amazing. This just was fantastic. Every time Batman was in Flashpoint, I really enjoyed it. It was a darker Batman who killed people, which I really appreciate.
No, you love murder in all its forms. Yeah. I agree. Batman was sort of the shining star of the Flashpoint event. In this issue, Flashpoint finally gets to the point, and we get to actually see the characters sort of work it out. We get to see some emotional reactions from the characters. I wondered, like, the first 4 issues were so bleak. The whole event was just bleak across the board, except for the Batman 3-issue series. It seemed just sort of like pointlessly depressing. This finally brings it all to a head in a way that I thought really paid it off in a nice way. It was great. There's a letter at the end.
I felt like
don't reveal what it is.
I know, but I just felt like that was a little too much. Like, they really stayed on that.
They did.
And I felt like that could have been more powerful with less panels and a little bit...
Interesting. I actually agree with you. A little bit more concision on it would have been nice.
Yeah.
And it seemed a little out of character for Batman. We don't want to spoil it too hard.
I mean, can we just get past the treadmill? Can we not...
Pete hates exercising in all its forms.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we treadmill.
Stop talking about the treadmill.
Let's make it a Stairmaster, a solo flex, a bow flex, a time-traveling bow flex.
That would be amazing.
Hello, we're pitching ideas.
Yeah. Plus, it looks so 80s that it makes me laugh every time I see it.
It is funny, but I think it was used in a nice way in this series. I think this really paid off the whole thing. The art by Andy Kubert.
The art is amazing.
It's great.
A lot of great splash pages in this too, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, and it didn't seem too needlessly bogged down by continuity. It was just like, here's their story that we wanted to tell the whole time.
I haven't read anything but the Batman thing, and then this was very accessible for number 505.
So that's a pickup, and it all is leading into the New 52, the rebranding, or not, I guess you could say that, but it's sort of like the brand new DC Universe, kicking off with Justice League #1 by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. Superstar team here, guys.
This kicks ass.
Oh,
from start to finish, this is so badass. I was loving it, man.
Really?
I was really
Are you
loving
a convert? Are you a Justice League convert?
I am now. Jim Lee's art's amazing. The writing is so great because it's not like a superhero team-up. It's really awkward and awesome and just badass.
I agree. It's really surprising how refreshing it is to see these heroes meeting for the first time. I'm really surprised how much I like that. I thought it was
I was like, this is going to be lame.
It's going to be annoying. It's so charming. Yeah, it's nice. We get to see them sort of like butt heads a little bit. Green Lantern, I'm not quite... I felt like Jeff was writing the Green Lantern so much better in his other series. He seems a little different here. I don't know if that's...
This is the kind of Green Lantern I like because he's a douchebag.
See, I love Hal Jordan. And to have him be like, sort of like...
it was awesome. Batman's
he's a dork in this, which I think is so funny. Like, I'm interested to see. It's a strong character choice. Superman looking young, great great reveal, well done. It makes me want to read DC Comics, which is the whole point. No wonder this is selling so well. No wonder the media's picked up the story so hard. This is a great. I hope the rest of the 52 line is going to.
I can't even imagine, but this is such a great start and smart move because I'm now pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I got to give him credit.
Yeah, and I had a big chip on my shoulder. I was like, this better be good.
It's a huge chip. He's more chip than shoulder at this point.
But it was
all Chip LePage, they call him. I own about 50% of that chip. I think it has my name chiseled into it. But I gotta say, this is like, if you're talking ultimate like to equate to the Marvel Universe, this is your ultimate comics Justice League. Yes, agreed.
I would like to say though that it is kind of bullshit. You're talking about Green Lantern, yet you haven't even seen the movie yet. I mean,
I have seen Green Lantern movie. It was mediocre.
No, I'm sorry. What movie were we making fun of you that haven't seen?
I haven't seen Captain America.
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed to admit that to you, the viewers. But I am going to go see it in the next few days. I was just out of town. It's been a hectic summer. Yeah. Tune into my Justin Tyler personal podcast where I talk for 4-hour stretches about my personal life. And I feel it. I feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let us know what you think of the DC relaunch, because obviously you have an opinion.
Tuesdays, if you're ever in New York City, we'd love to see it at our live show at the People's Improv Theater, right over there.
We finally have a website that has our podcast on it in a really accessible way. It's comicbookclublive.com. Check that out and keep on topping it up, guys. Let's do this. Let's change the world.